What's up, YouTube? Welcome to AE Trading Channel. My name is Zai. Let's get right into it. AE stands for always evolving, because that's how we approach the market and everything that we do. Currently, I run a group chat where we help you along your journey because we know trading can be stressful, and it's always good to have a group of like-minded people that can not only understand what you're going through, but give you guidance when needed. So my trading journey so far, I started trading 5 years ago around COVID, and I started with IML. So I spent about a year with them learning the basics. The strategies and things that they were teaching were more just like intro to trading, but not enough to actually make you any money. So my second year of trading, I started learning ICT. So that was market structure, and I studied that for a year, but still wasn't gaining any profit. My third year, I stopped ICT. I basically had to de-learn it and simplify trading. And I spent about a year simplifying my strategy. And then I made a free group chat once I gained profitability, showing people that the simplified method is easier than open complicated market. In year 4, I started trading prop firms. For the first 3 months, I was failing back to back. Around month 4, I got my first $3,000 payout. And ever since then, we've traded with Apex, Funded Futures, Upstep, and Funded Futures family. Passing certificates from all of them and payouts from every prop firm so far. What AE can do for you is fast track your learning curve. It took me 5 years to reach profitability, but that was because I spent so much time learning unnecessary strategies. If you can skip the process that I took and lock in with people that already have results, I believe that you could be profitable in less than a year. I have 8 admins in the AE chat with me to answer your questions and to help you along the way. Although our chat isn't for beginners, we do have a couple beginners in our chat. The people who strive in the AE chat are people that already have the foundations down and just need that little extra push that can help them get the profitability from advanced concepts. We do have members that already knew the foundation. They have been trading for 3 months, and their first day in our chat, they actually passed a prop firm account. And they had been trying to pass a prop firm account for months, and first day in our chat, they passed. So one of the benefits of the chat is that I post my trade ideas, so you get to take similar trades as me. You get to learn my system, as we have pre-recorded Zooms that explain in detail the strategy. And you also can get a free one-on-one if you join the VIP chat. We give a free prop firm account away every now and then and a raffle for our members, just to make sure that everybody's winning. We also do live trading for London session 3 days a week, so that you get to see the method in a live market. Lastly, we're currently on Telegram, but we will be doing a Discord migration. Discord coming soon.
Because we're out of session, we're out of a macro right now. So personally, I wouldn't trade NAS in Asia session like right now. That's not for me. I'm not telling anyone not to do that. I'm just saying. So for me personally, I'm gonna wait to see what the market does in Asian session to show me more data as it relates to structure, right? And then this area right here, this point of liquidity right here. Let me just delete this, not to confuse anyone. So right here, this is shaping up perfect for me as it relates to how I trade. So this is the liquidity I'm expecting it to come back to clear, because pretty much what the market algorithm mostly does is pretty much sweeping the highs, take out the low, sweep the high, sweep the low to take out the high. That's the algorithm of the market, really. So I'm pretty much looking to see the market make this fake.
Jump off of this and I'm not feel like it was like a top.
So do something like this.
I feel like it was
from here. Showing me really is that on a higher time frame, we're failing to make a new high, right? So that's one of the biggest reasons why I sold this thing right here, because I realized that it was failing to make a new high. Now, this was the first leg, this was the second drive, now this was the third drive. Now, because as you can see, a clear order block is left on the daily, right? Structure has retested into this order block once. I'm expecting it to hit it twice. So I'm patiently waiting on my lower time frame for NAS, really. So there's a high potential that I feel NAS is going to buy to at least around 21, possibly 21,470 and take out this area right here, and then continue to short back and to take this area that's sitting right here. So this area, I'm looking for it to take out before it can make this. What's the terminology that they use? Institutional. I don't use those words. I fuck those words. So it's just liquidity for me and structure. So I just want the market to take out this area, just like it did to sell off. Is the same thing. It's just the opposite. That's why I flipped the chart. I was showing this to one of my friends that I trade with, and yeah, it's a simple trade that we take. Based on my photographic memory, I've taken this trade before. So it's like I'm seeing the same thing, the same triple divergence, the same liquidity sitting right here, right above the order block. It just weirdly does this all the time, bro. That's why they call the market algorithm. So yeah, that's what I have on NAS. I hope everyone understood the sell, the reason why I took the sell, because it was.
How do I say this? Your markups where you show like what you traded, you feel like you're in green right now, you're in profit.
Mm-hmm.
But your trade, like your actual entry, where your blue thing is like way high up there.
Yeah. So this is the entry down here. It's like this is the entry is 59.50. I entered this trade down here. I took profit like right here. I waited for it to get on, do this break, took another trade from here to here, and I took out, and I just now re-entered right here once I seen another break to where I know it's at like a fucking demand zone, and then it'll pull back into the entry, and then I'll be like, okay, NAS or ES tap the entry, and it'll come up. But because I know the ultimate direction, I don't mind getting in halfway through the move. I just have to increase my lots. Like that's what I learned from Bells. Like if I raise it to exactly $1, then that is $1,000 of stop loss right there. You feel me? So it's like I'm not really risking that much. But if it hits the TP, that'll be like 4 or 5K, and I technically only had $1 of risk on XPX. The entry is here, the move is here. So if I trust my trade, I should be able to get in here if I'm still riding the trend. And then I'll just make sure I have a tight stop loss and I have structure around it. Because even though I have 10 minis inside,
Got you.
and it pulled back and didn't get to this one. Remember how I told you about the EMA shit? Like, so this is technically, like, this is some shit I just came up with from backtesting. And if I can see it works for fucking 20 trades, I'm gonna implement it. And that's why I'm always evolving, because it's like, even though I have a high hit rate, I'm always just playing on the charts. I'm on the charts 12 hours a day, just trying to like increase my fucking precision. But this is the trade.
Word. I appreciate you, man.
Yeah, no problem, bro. I gotta run a one-on-one with Janae after this. But do either of y'all got any questions before I go ahead and do that? Oh, my man Bell's calling me right now.
Nah, I don't got no questions, man. I might need a one-on-one with you because, like,
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
I was just saying, like, I'm not losing as much, but like, I'm definitely feel like I need to refine something. I feel like I might be missing something. But like, genuinely, it's crazy because a couple months ago, 1 to 3 for me was like, it was rare. It was like unrealistic because I used to trade Doyle, like straight Doyle, and you know how you go 1 to 1.
Right.
So like, now that I'm able to hit like multiple 1 to 3s in a day, like that's crazy. Like, that's crazy, bro.
And you got that based off of me showing you the 1 to 3s off the quarter points?
Yeah, quarter point entries, it simplifies it so.
Liquidity targets, see that's what people have the most problem with, is finding like what the liquidity target is. Once you get the liquidity target out the way, then the only thing you got to worry about is entries. And the reason that people the only way trading is a game of probabilities. The only way to have the same probability is to do things mechanically. If you're entering randomly every time and you have a different amount of stuff, if you're risking a different amount every time, you don't have no probabilities. So when I trade, I like to trade with 10% of my available balance. If I'm trading a 100K account, when they give me $3,000 available drawdown, my first trade, I'm only going to risk $300 because that's 10%. But if I win that trade, I'm willing to risk my profits. That's why I'll be able to put like higher lots in. But that first trade, I'm only risking 10%. Why? Because that gives me 10 chances. But if I risk 10% the first time and I risk 30% the second time, then I risk fucking 20% the third trade. It's like I don't have no way to actually track and have a mechanical approach. The reason I use quarter points is because by me having a quarter point, I know that I'm only risking 5 pips. I have it automated right here. AE NAS, whatever this is how I always enter with NAS. This is EE, but it's for ES. This is what I always enter with ES. Whenever I do a run-up, my runner is always going to be the exact same amount of pips. Whenever I put stop loss and profit, it's going to be the exact same 10 pips. Right here, SL, 10 pips, 500. I already know, so I don't have to guess. My stop loss and profit will never be 11 pips because I don't have the calculation for that right here. So once you have a trading plan set, you have a system. The acronym for system it's a SYSTEM. It stands for save yourself time, energy, and money. So you have to have a system in place. If you're just doing things random, you're never going to get a consistent result. So that's why I trade the way I do. And the quarter points is like the cornerstone of that shit. Because the entry is everything.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Like combining the quarter points with just knowing the direction of the market. And then like what I do is I also take that strategy that I learned. So it's like whenever we get to a area of interest, or like we come to a liquidity, and I'm like, okay, I understand we're going in this direction, then I just wait for his setup to form, and then I enter off the quarter point with the quarter point stop loss. So it's like I'm combining the two of y'all strategies, and it's like it's been showing promise. It's just I've been getting faked out, so I need to really lock in on just the direction. I think that's the last thing I'm missing. It's just it's hard, man. It's hard. I'm telling you, like now that we're in the new year, I'm back at home after the holidays. I'm gonna start running up some challenges, and y'all finna see in the VIP, bro. I'm finna be like Gage, man.
Real shit, yo. This nigga Gage hit the ground running, bro. That shit was crazy. Like he in this chat, bro, and like the first day, this nigga like posted him passing the challenge. I was like, but crazily enough, the day that he came was a banger. And that nigga watched the zooms, bro. He started like dropping the same trades I was in. I was like, oh yeah, it's over. Like he was dropping, I would have a move marked up, and then sometimes he would drop it before I dropped it. You feel me? So I was like, all right, that's when you know.
I'll get back to the videos from that. I can't get back to the videos though, because I guess that might be the only thing that I've missed is like the quarter coin entries and shit, as far as like really getting it down.
Nigga, is that 10?
That's it.
That's 10 micros. Nigga, I'm like, yo.
No, that's 10 minis, my boy.
Yeah, all right.
Oh shit.
See that? Mini futures. Don't say micro futures.
Oh shit, that is.
Yeah, ever since I found out that you can put like 50 minis, so it's basically the same as because like when it comes to the trading space, it's all about just showing results, and like nobody that I've seen is doing this, like because it's you're using funded accounts. It's like
bro, we raised the bar, bro.
You're more relatable.
We be out here raising the bar.
A lot of people be doing after the fact shit. Like when you doing in the moment shit, you can't fake that. You know what I'm saying?
Hell no, nigga.
Y'all sitting here watching this shit live, and this I got in like at the ass end of the trade. I originally got in down here. You feel me? This was a re-entry. Oh yeah, on the second entry. Oh yeah, for shit. I should have
3 Banskis.
But I didn't. It's a new hour, so the 9 hour candle just opened. So hopefully that bitch go ahead and do what it do. Yeah, so it's just a preview of what the live trading gonna be like when me and Bill start this Discord shit. Same trades, y'all just gonna see it hit live like that. You feel me? 4K to the dome, 4,500 to the dome. First trade of the fucking combine. Only need 2 more bands. Not even 2 bands. Only need 1,500 to pass that. Y'all know that shit ain't no problem. But we gonna call it a day with that, y'all. I'm about to go ahead and do this little one-on-one real quick. I know what time it is.
All right, man. Appreciate you, man.
No problem, brother.
If you stuck through the video this far, thank you. We have foundation videos coming up soon, and if anything we said so far interests you, click the links in the description.